You are most welcome, my dear viewers, to this presentation where we are going to learn how to subtract fractions by the butterfly method. So if you're on this channel, kindly subscribe and like the video. So let us now jump into the video officially. So in here we have the 2 divided by 3 minus the 2 divided by 5. So how can we work out with this expression by the butterfly method? So we have two things we have to consider. We have the major diagonal entries and the minor diagonal entries. So if you are subtracting, we always begin by multiplying the entries in the major diagonals. So we are going to have the 2 multiplied by 5 into brackets. Then we maintain the symbol in subtraction, so minus the multiple of 3 by 2. Then the whole of it divided by the multiple of denominators. So we have 3 multiplied by 5. So our next step is just simplifying. 2 multiplied by 5, that is 10. Then minus the 3 multiplied by 2 to give us the 6. The whole of it divided by the 3 multiplied by 5, which gives 15. So as we continue simplifying, the 10 take away 6, that is 4, divided by the 15. And what does it mean? It therefore means that the answer to our expression, which is 2 divided by 3 minus the 2 divided by 5, simply equals to the 4 divided by 15. So this one becomes our correct answer for part A. We can now proceed to our part B. As I've said, we have the major diagonal and then the minor diagonal. So this is major, this is minor. So what we do, we first multiply the entries in the major diagonal. So we have the 3 multiplied by 5 into brackets. And since there is a subtraction sign, we put it there. So minus the product of the entries in the minor diagonal. So now this is the 4 multiplied by 1 into brackets, the whole of it divided by. So now we get the multiples of 4 by 5, the multiplication of 4 and 5. So as we simplify now, the next step, we have now the 3 multiplied by 5, this is 15, then minus the 4 multiplied by 1 to give us a 4, the whole of it divided by the 4 multiplied by 5, this is 20. As we continue simplifying, 15 take away 4, this gives us 11, divided by the 20. And as we conclude, it means that therefore, the 3 divided by 4 minus the 1 divided by 5 simply equals to the 11 divided by 20. So this becomes our correct answer for part B. We can now proceed to our part C of the question. So in here we have 1 divided by 4 or a quarter minus a third. So still the major diagonal. So this is the major diagonal. We have now 1 multiplied by 3. We maintain the sign, which is subtraction sign. So minus the multiplication of these entries in the minor diagonal, which is now 4 multiplied by 1. So the whole of it divided by now the multiples, the multiple of 4 and 3, which is the same as 4 multiplied by 3. So as you continue simplifying, 1 multiplied by 3, this is 3, then minus the 4 multiplied by 1 to give us a 4. The whole of it divided by 4 multiplied by 3, this is 12. So as we continue simplifying this numerator, we are getting the negative 1. Since 3 is less than 4 by 1, send the whole of it divided by the 12. So what does it mean? It implies that the correct answer to our expression, which is 1 out of 4 minus a third, is equal to the negative 1 divided by the 12. So this becomes our correct answer for part C. So the last one is the part D, and please try it out and endeavor to submit your answer in the comment section. I'll supplement on it. And if you haven't subscribed and this video has been of value to you, kindly do so. Like the video, share to other people. See you again next time. You can also watch this video about the algebra